Okay, so here's the thing. Hello. This is an update video slash probably preempt to quick game clear. Basically, what I'm doing is, I just want to make an update video because there's going to be some changes to my channel here shortly. A turbo, B shift, up accelerate. Okay. On the D-pad. I gotta remember how to play this game. I think I want... This one should be fine. This is Nancy at Chase HQ. We have an emergency here. Ralph the car thief is fleeing toward the suburbs. Target vehicle is a small German sports car. Over. Stage 1. This is a game that actually taught me how to play car games. I used to actually have this game. Yeah. It didn't teach me very well how to play car games. It just taught me how to use the shift gear. Anyway. So, long story short, basically, this is a game from my childhood. Okay, to explain the game, this is a game from my childhood. I used to actually own this cart for a long time, and I think it was one of the many that my oldest brother lost due to a messy breakup. They're technically his game. Like, there was a bunch of games that are technically his games, but yeah. So this one, I thought this was kind of a cool one. It took me a bajillion attempts to actually try to beat it. So that's why we just had the thing. So I think it's like one time you lose and it's just over. Like the crook gets away and it's just game over. So basically I'm using this thing to basically act as a level thing. Most of the time the game wants you to go to the left. 9 times out of 10 it'll usually have you go this way. So, anyway, updates. Because that's what I said I was here to talk about. Okay, so, lately on the channel, there have been, like, a few new videos and stuff here and there. And I stopped doing my VODs and stuff. I even posted a poll to see if to gain people's interest. Found out that I think my girlfriend was the only one that voted on the poll, and she has decided to change her opinion on the thing. So, basically, what we're going to be doing is we're going to turn this back into more or less a VOD channel. This video is probably the only one that's going to get be just a standard video unless I need to do more updates. I did have like another update video I had. I was fine, but for some reason it won't let me edit it and it's sideways. It's on my Twitch if you want to see it. I was doing some price charting stuff and I couldn't keep the video going because my parents and son came home earlier than I expected. There's the enemy. Our goal is to ram into him. So don't ram into other cars, but ram into that guy. Specifically that guy. You gotta get that damage meter all the way up. And we're almost there. There we go. Stage 1 complete. We're running into some rocks in the process. And we stopped him. Told him to get on the ground. This is Nancy at Chase HQ. We have an emergency here. Oh, it's a Joel thief sighted on the highway. Target is in a 1989 model German sports car. Okay. barely caught that enough time to read it. Anyway, so here's the deal. I'm going back to just putting VODs on this channel. Mostly because me and Lynn and a couple other people decided this on my Discord. If you want to participate in votes and stuff like that that matter for this channel and the Newfie and Gamers channel, go there. Because I think we're going to be specifically focusing more on making the Newfie and Gamers I forgot to switch over to high. That might be bad. That's why we made save states. Anyway, so basically what happened is, one, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to actually make content for the thing. I want to keep the X Mutants playthrough here because I don't really have, like, I'd have to redo the whole thing. I don't even have the file footage for the first 2 episodes anymore, so we'll keep the X Mutants playthrough here. That will be this channel exclusive, starting with Yeast 3 and the Gradius retrospective. I'm going to move them over there. We're going to try to keep daily uploads going on over there. Technically, so far, we're currently playing a nice game of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. If you take the wrong road, you just lose. Amazing. Like, you just keep driving, but you do not have enough time to do it. We're over to basically the same stage like 4 times. Except for, like, I think stage 4. I think either stage 4 or stage 3 changes which direction you go. It's like a different direction. But yeah. Basically, I don't have to keep holding up. I stay at 159 miles per hour the whole time. So used to holding up the whole time. Don't even need to. And we're approaching on the target. The distance meter is finally going down. We're getting closer, 30 meters away. Anyway, so basically, as I was saying, turbo into this guy. Boost, boost, boost. It's all about speed and control. Ah. There's the speed, there's the control. You're on the ground. Yay! I've done it. Let's see. This is Nancy at Chase HT, and we have an emergency here. Andrew, the industrial spy, is heading toward the airport. Target vehicle is a sleek Italian sports car. A spy? Trying to fight a spy. Anyway, so I picked this game because it's like super short. Figured I wanted to make a quick update. But yeah, I'm basically taking all the videos and I'm taking those new videos and putting them over there. So they will be off this channel here soon. So they can be exclusively on that channel. I messed up. I was supposed to wait until I got speedy and then hit the switch. Hit it too early. Whoopie. Whoopie whoopie, I made a fucky wookie. Alright, are we ready for the tunnel? It's the tunnel! Welcome to the game that is like very samey. There's like not much differences between the levels. It's ridiculous. But also so this video will also stay here too. But yeah, since Yeast is an ongoing project, and maybe more people will get involved in that, and also, we also plan on making a new channel called Newfie and Reviews, because we actually want to have like a thing, but we'll wait to make that channel once we actually have like a couple videos ready for it. Probably try to do weekly or monthly uploads on that one. Who knows? I'll actually make the videos first before we can do anything with it. This one actually goes to the right, or no, we're still going left. That's literally mission 4 when we go to the right. I did like this music a lot, and I would play this game quite often, trying to get past this part, but it was tricky. I just think you might have a couple lives, I forget. It was like a life, I don't remember, but we're just going to try to do this without losing any lives. But now we're doing a pretty good job. So, look for that. Fish. Nothing bad happened. More cars on the road throughout these stages. Makes things harder, but not by much. Anyway, so yeah, that's our plans. We actually decided that that's what we wanted to do, and like I said, there's literally a vote about it like the other day. The Discord channel below will do that. I forgot what else I was gonna say. Oh, also, like, probably for the new feed gamers, there probably won't be another one. Yeah, there we go. Full time. Time refresh. There won't be another Fire Emblem video unless I finish editing one, like, very soon, which is not impossible. I might, like, edit it shortly after I make this video. Might make sure the audio sounds good and then just post this one as is and upload it to the editor. Because I don't want to deal with much. I could have probably posted the VOD I did, but like I said, it was like sideways. And also it was like an hour long, or like not even an hour long. And most of it was me like setting up price charting because I needed to find out how much certain things were because I'm going to go visit my brother tomorrow. And yeah. That's technically the reason that if I just put up either a Gradius video or a either one of the Gradius videos or a Yeast 3 video, you know why. And I'll be on the New Fiend Gamers channel, not on here. On here, I will replace the videos with the VODs that spawn the videos. So you're still getting something. It won't be completely hanging out to dry. I'll be putting my VODs back on here. So this channel will still be of use. If you want to see the full VODs. These are unedited. These are as they were on Twitch. More or less. I might edit some stuff out, but I might also not. Because... let's be real. Anyway, 1 second. I'll get back to that thought. This is Nancy at Chase HQ. We have an emergency here. Antonio, the foreign terrorist, has been sighted on the highway. The terrorist vehicle is a small Italian two-seater. Over. This is the last stage. Anyway. Okay, we've been going for 13 minutes and we're already at the last stage. Short game. Short game to basically do a quick update and add to my game clears for the year. I think I should do another tally, because I think we had a bunch of games last year as well. And on Lynn's channel, we did I did a bunch of shufflers last year. So there's that. And then, okay, this level sucks. Forgot this level sucks. Okay. But if I have continues, I'll be able to use them here, so that's fine. I haven't lost any continues yet, so we're doing good. If we get the thing, we get time refresh. Also, in the tunnel here, we don't spin out to hit anybody. I think if you take the wrong road, you have to basically do the whole level again. I think that's basically what happens. So just don't ever take the wrong road. The game pretty much tells you which road to go down anyway, so just follow the arrow. Stay in the middle until the arrow shows up and then follow the arrow. It's mostly left. Like 90% of the time it's left. You can prepare for most of them by hanging on to the left. But, as we're about to see here, I say as I go really close to the left, this one goes to the right. This one's different. But the road's still very much the same. It's full of rocks. I don't understand this portion of the road here. They just kind of slow you down. They don't really make you spin out or anything. Anyway. This is like in Arizona. These are actually just tumbleweeds. They look like either rocks or tumbleweeds. It's a Game Boy game. So the answer is, it could be either. Anyway, so basically, long story short, I want to move the current project over to Newfie and Gamers, probably as is. And I will move, and we will probably be beginning to try to make some fancier things that we'll put on a new channel. Reasons I'm doing this is this channel's been around for like 15 years. I love this channel. This is why I turned it into a VOD channel, because I didn't want it to die. More or less. I might run out of time. We'll find out. Find out what happens. You know, we're gonna definitely find out what happens, because now you're gonna, even if I turbo boost, which is not necessarily a great idea. I like 4 continues. My gosh. I think I was just bad at understanding the low-high mechanic when I was a kid. You get 4 continues for this game with 4 levels. What the heck? We're actually almost to the person now. You get like a full set of turbos as well. This guy actually might be tricky to take down, so that is also something I forget. But if he's tricky to take down, it's because of all the other cars on the road, not him per se. Like that. Might have to focus for this. I basically explained the update in a nutshell. Thank you all for supporting me throughout the years. But basically, this channel's been around for so long that, and there's been like too many points where this channel has technically died because of just lack of me being able to do stuff on it. Let's see, I can kind of think of a couple times this happened. I think when I was in college for a bit that kind of happened. When, like, before I actually started, I'm trying to think if I was actually kind of active prior to that. Like, I know I was starting to become active again, but I forget if I actually went, like, full active during that time. Because, like, I started in high school. This is just me rambling, by the way. But it's something while I try to figure out how to damage this guy. Basically, I just gotta catch up to this guy, damage him enough. He's already half defeated. Probably should focus, but I have 3 continues left, and I'm 99% sure this is literally the last guy. So, I've beaten this game before once, because once I beat it, I was done with this game. I was like, well, I never have to touch this game again. And then now here I am touching it because it's a short game that I know I can clear in like 30 minutes or less. And we're taking down a terrorist. That's a pretty good last villain. Yeah, this guy's tough just because he literally picked the most like Sunday traffic-y day to do his, like, potential terrorist attack thing. Okay. Perfect. Wait, what happened? He, like, zoomed off. I used a turbo and everything. He zoomed. I might do the second continue here. I don't even need save states at all because, yeah, that was just in case things. I'm getting to the point where I don't necessarily like using them, but still a lot of old games basically have that. I don't like restarting games, especially more and more. Like, as time goes on, I don't really care to just have to restart a game to... Let's put it this way. As a childhood... you know what? No. We're going back to the other topic. We're going back to the other topic for a second. Anyway, so... I... would... try to think of how to stay on top. Yeah, in high school, I learned about YouTube. I got my account. Actually, through college is when I actually started doing YouTube, I believe. Through my college days, I would do YouTube on the side next to my homework and stuff like that, which was fine because I didn't do it too often. So, yeah, like my senior year and through my college days, I was like heavy into YouTube. It's hard to remember though, because like I definitely had a point where I definitely wanted to do I definitely was a while before I continued a certain project. There we go. I'll still finish this thought out, so that way I don't leave this thought hanging. There we go. Got him. Gotti. Nancy it's chasing Q. We have an emergency here. Tyrone, the wanted criminal, is telling us towards the city. The target video is 19. I haven't played this game in years. I forgot there is a stage 5. Oh no, we just wasted 2 continues. Oh no. That's not good. I literally thought we were done. Oh no. Well, we went from terrorist to wanted criminal. I think the escalation order should be different. Apparently, the days get more congested streets. Oh boy, I might have to actually focus. So anyway, I started in high school. My brain's literally fogging a little bit. I know I started in 2008, which was high school. Then I jumped over to probably doing some stuff while in college. I'm pretty sure. Or I just stopped when I was done with high school. Well, I think I started a couple projects. Yeah, I probably started a couple projects while in high school, or while in college. So, that's probably what I'm thinking of. So, I'm 80% sure I was still doing uploads and stuff through that. And then, a little bit through college, and then me and a friend basically became, had the Pretty Gamers at one point. Stuff of that nature. I tried to join that channel channel didn't make it. Where are we going? Left or right? It's left again. We went right that one time. It's the only time we're allowed to go to the right. At least now we get like a large distance where we can just do this. I still got 2 continues, so as long as I'm not doing too bad, I think we'll be okay. Maybe I guess that just means this level takes longer and I have to try again. But at this level with 2 continues. And we're just going to survive with that. Maybe I have to go into focus mode, but still do that. Anyway, I eventually started dating who now is my ex. and that went. I was actually like, we did a bunch of videos like in the middle and stuff like that, and then partway through that process, there was a huge break, like 5 or 6 years, because as much as I wanted to make videos, we literally didn't have the internet for it, like to upload. Could have went to the library and stuff if we wanted to, but that would have been like a daily thing to go to the library to just like upload a video or something, because literally our internet, man, I was so close to actually catching that guy. That sucked. Again. Why am I low? Here. Well, good news is regardless, once I catch up to the guy, I get a timer refresh. This stage sucks. I forgot this stage sucks. I got a timer refresh now. Anyway, so long story short, I couldn't upload for a while, and then and then after basically me and my ex broke up, I moved back to my parents' house and started streaming for the first time, and then turned my channel into a VOD channel, and basically from there that's where we've basically been, except for this little bit where I tried to turn it back to a Let's Play channel, but let's be real, that hasn't really worked. Basically all the interest that my channel ever had is all gone. Like, there was one point where my channel had renewed interest, and that's because I started playing Five Nights at Freddy's as creepypasta characters. The only time my channel really had any real interest in it, basically. All the other cool projects I wanted to do, nobody really cared. Even tried a point where we tried to do a live action series, nobody really watched that either, and then we took it down because it became non-canon, which I'm disappointed at, because it was still a great series we were doing, but we couldn't figure out how to continue it. We got like 2 parts in and I didn't know how to continue it. Also, as much editing as I was putting into it, I think it was like too much, because I actually kind of wanted to show off all the gameplay footage we were doing for that. See, I'm weird. I know a lot of people would rather like cut off like 90% of the gameplay just to like showcase like, oh, here's the best parts of the game. Here's the best parts of our playthrough. Here's all this stuff. It's like, that's great and all, but like, miss out on like so much of the game in that process. It's weird, because to me, I think that's kind of the important part. If you're doing a game, then like, commentary is important, yes, but so is the gameplay. If you're not like showing off the gameplay, if you're not showing off every little trick that you do, every little thing that you do, every little challenge you overcome, like, what's the point? There are a few like people that will like cut certain parts and it's fine. Like, I've always thought like the way like H.C. Bailey or people like that would do it, where it's like, oh yes, let's just cut out the grinding. It's like, okay, I mean, that's fine. Like, any random encounters after a certain point, unless it's something new. Okay, that's fair. Literally got him like 1 second afterwards. I really hope it's not stage 6. I think this is the last stage. And we just get the stage 2 ending again. Whew. But I'll finish this thought. Congratulations, you will be awarded a Medal of Valor for the actions above and beyond the Call of Duty. You are a perfect chaser. Yep. Alright. we'll go just a little further. I just want to finish my thought, which, yeah, we already cleared the game. I just want to finish my thought, so we're just going to casually drive to stage 1 and 2 again. But I don't care. We can hit all the cars we want, I don't care. I probably was just bad at dodging the cars, honestly, because it looks like that's what was destroying me in stages 4 and 5. I was probably worse at dodging the cars, especially in those stages. But yeah, now I don't have to talk about this game anymore, at all. So basically, you know, let's take a wrong turn. Let's just take the wrong turn constantly. Because I forget what it does, but it'll be fun just to see, because we have no reason to go on the right turn. We chased all the criminals. We're in retirement. We're just driving home. Look. We're just driving. We're just driving cross country. The cross country tells us to go to the right. Anyway, so like I've tried all types of different stuff. None of the cooler stuff I thought was fun ever worked. Like the roleplay videos never really worked, never really caught on. Except for, again, the one time I almost went to the left because I thought, yeah, just brings your distance back to max. We're basically just starting over. That's funny. That's funny. Don't talk about the game. Then, like, and then I have to start streaming, and then, like, I made the VOD channel, and yeah. And then people are telling me, it's like, no, your videos are too long now, because they're VODs. It's like, of course they're long, they're VODs. But, oh, it just keeps taking me back to the last chunk before the turn. Okay. That's funny. I thought we were doing the whole level over again. I thought we were going to see the tunnel again. I never just constantly testing the wrong road before, so let's just keep doing that. It's funny. I'm talking about the game, Donald. Talk about the frickin' thing. Channel. So, basically, long story short, is this channel has, in a sense, run its course. I hate to say that, but this channel, as its own, has basically run its course. Not entirely. It's still going to be a VOD channel, but if I make Let's Plays and stuff, the view counts basically say, no, this channel doesn't really exist anymore. Everybody who ever subscribed to this channel basically just considers this thing a dead channel, or all the people that used to be on YouTube are now just gone. They used to watch my stuff. One of the two, I don't know which. Either way, it's disheartening. Because, yeah. I used to look at some of my older videos and see that stuff, and yeah, this is kind of a sad thing, but I wanted to try to see if I could get this channel to be a spark of something back what it was with the Let's Plays. And I know I've been gone for a while. And a couple of my videos actually got a little bit of love. And that's fine. But like, the most minimal, it was basically the most minimal of, like, care. I like how technically we're still getting closer, even though we're gaining like 120 like seconds every time. We're still technically getting closer to this guy. If we had infinite continues, we could probably actually catch this guy eventually. That's silly. I wonder if he'd eventually be on this road. That'd be funny. But yeah, long story short, this channel has technically run its course. Hate to say that, because, you know, it's my channel, and I've grown up with this channel for 15 years, and I love the work I've done on this channel. A couple times where I, like, maybe regret a thing. One of those times would have technically been the fact that our most popular video is just us doing something that, even though I know my ex absolutely loved, which was the creepypastas, I didn't really care for them that much. I was just basically showing interest to show I was showing interest for them, basically. Like, you know, I was like, yeah, this is alright, kind of energy. It was never something that I was truly ever interested in. I just thought, alright, well, if you're so interested in it, we'll play around with it. We kind of tried to do some weird stuff with, like, stories between them and the DV Fighting Force. DV Fighting Force has always been a thing I wanted to do. Always a thing that I still want to do. So, yeah. I mean, that's basically the long and short of it. I kind of wanted to do roleplay stuff and stuff like that, because if I did, like, roleplay videos, I could slowly make games out of it. But if we're going to do roleplay videos, honestly, it might just be through, say, roleplay games on the Newfie Gamers channel. Now, technically, if anybody actually watches this all the way through, and can answer these following questions, then, I mean, I will take your opinion into consideration. Alright, what do you think of the idea of me actually turning this channel back into a VOD channel and just basically turning the Newfie Gamers into my new channel? It'll be a joint channel between me, my friends, my girlfriend, so forth and so on. But, like, for the most part, it'll also be my channel, because, like, Newfian anything is my stuff, because Newfia is my world. It's like, did anybody ever watch or enjoy stuff like, I have a it should be one of my playlists, of blah, 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 blah. Should be one of my playlists. It's basically just I can't talk. Sometimes I just get too flustered and can't talk sometimes. I ramble and then I can't talk. That's my weakness and my curse, my weakness, and also my strength. I'll never shut up, but sometimes I just can't talk. It'd be funny if one time it went to the right. One time it just said, alright, fine, go to the right. That's where they are. So I keep going right, then they're right. Like, it'd be also funny if those were actually random, because then that actually probably be more of a fun gameplay mechanic. But yeah. Answer me these questions. One, are you happy that this will become a VOD channel again? Are you going to actually watch the VOD? If not, it doesn't matter. Go watch Newfie Gamers. That's where all the VODs will basically be turned into funnier videos. Well, yeah, all the VODs will be turned into more high quality videos. The more I edit, the more I learn how to edit, the more higher quality the videos are obviously going to become. More or less. That's like the reality of it. The more I get used to DaVinci Resolve, the more I will be able to do crazier stuff. I tried doing some, I understand how to do rotations, I understand how to do zoom, so now I should be able to, like, zoom in on certain things. That'll be kind of cool. That'll be a cooler aspect of something I can do now, because I just learned how to do it today. So that's kind of cool. basically, the more we get into stuff, the more if people actually like join the community and join stuff, they can point out their favorite moments and stuff like that and do that. I can also ask if anybody ever liked or wanted repeats of like the roleplay stuff. I had a playlist of like the whole thing from like Portal 1, Turtles, and Portal 2, as well as like there was a couple times we played Dead Rising where we were trying to pretend to be the characters in the game. And then there was going to be a whole bunch more videos of that, but that never came to fruition. At least of the ones that were like based around Portal 1, that and that. Like we had recorded so many videos, but like again, we lost the ability to upload. So every one of those videos we wanted to upload, we never could. And it sucked. I'm literally going to catch this guy on this road and it's going to be hilarious. We're getting like closer and closer. I will catch this guy before I game over and it'll be hilarious. I want to see that. That'll be funny. Pretty much I'm done. Now we're just at the point where I'm curious about this. People like those type of videos with the roleplay. That's cool. Nobody knows what I'm talking about anymore because we never really had fans. Like throughout the entirety of my time on YouTube, I've never had like that much of a community. I have like a small community on Discord, but it's literally just a couple friends I've made on Discord. And honestly, I don't think they care too much about my content. Some might, but I don't know how many people actually watch the content. I do need to post on the thing to actually make sure that people actually know on my girlfriend's server the videos out. I thought she would totally do something like that. But she didn't. I like to start adding people and doing the announcement. But yeah. Yeah, like at this point I'm just curious if we can catch this guy on this road before even turning left. Or if there'll be like some type of hard thing. And then if there is, I'll just randomly go down the correct road at some point. We're getting closer, which astonishes me. Our last credit. If we don't actually catch him on this road, if we don't actually start the process on this road, then I gotta go fast. I'll just game over and then call it there. If I catch him on this road, I'll crash him and then end it there. That was a little bit longer, but I already beat the game. This is just the point where I want to ask those questions, so like what people want. It's hard, like I ask these questions better on Discord because my long rambliness also translates into text. But the thing about text is that you could read it over and over and over again. Prepare an answer, and then like actually think about it for a moment and then answer it properly. And also with the Newfie Gamers, I'm basically going to try to make more and more videos and content with Lynn. If anything, like bare minimum, I'm going to start working with Lynn more. And then any other friend that kind of wants to join in and do content and videos and stuff. Or maybe other streamers and stuff. They could just be honorary Newfie Gamers. Down to like 40. Speed up. So you only go like 30 miles extra. Not much of a speed up. speed up again. So it's almost time-based, so... No, it's not time-based. It's definitely distance-based. Look at that, we're actually slowly... We almost caught up to him right there. I'm just curious. Like I said, we're just going the distance here. Also, I can show off a game over. I didn't, even though I don't need to. It's a game over, there's not much to it. It's literally a game over. Well, looking at the situation, I begin to think, no, it's not possible. It's not possible just on the circumstances of literally you do not have enough time to loot the game. Well, maybe you do. I forgot to, if I could use my nitro in every life, I might have done something. Who knows? Alright, well. That's it. Just let me know what you think, if you want. Bye.